Hello friends, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about identify functional group in the given unknown organic compound L. So you have to identify only one functional group. So let us start identification of functional groups present in unknown organic compound. So aim of this experiment, systematically identify the functional group in the given organic compound and perform the conformity test after identifying the functional group. The reactions of amide. Reactions of sodium hydroxide. Amides are decomposed by sodium hydroxide to evolve ammonia. The gas can be tested by a moist red litmus paper, which is then turned blue. So you can see this reaction. Amide react with sodium hydroxide, forming sodium salt of carboxylic acid and ammonia. Next, alkaline hydrolysis of aromatic amide to aromatic acid. The soluble sodium salt of aromatic acid formed from aromatic amide upon hydrolysis is regenerated as white precipitate in acidic medium. The reaction is over here. Aromatic amide react with sodium hydroxide. It gives sodium salt of aromatic acid and ammonia react with acidic medium, forming aromatic acid. Next, biuret reactions for aliphatic diamide. When aliphatic diamide is heated at a temperature above its melting point, ammonia is evolved and crystalline biuret is formed. This biuret in alkaline medium gives a violet color with a drop of copper sulfate solutions. So you can see over here amide, urea, biuret reactions react with copper sulfate, giving the color violet color complex. Now hydroxamic acid test for aromatic primary amides. Hydrogen peroxide react with aromatic primary amides to form the hydroxamic acid, which then reacts with ferric chloride to form ferric hydroxamates complex having a violet color. So this is aromatic amide, hydrogen peroxide give this product, and this product further react with ferric chloride forming ferric hydroxamate complex. Now friends, reaction of carboxylic acid. Reaction with sodium hydroxide. Carboxylic acid being acidic dissolve in sodium hydroxide to form sodium salt. Friend, this is very common reactions, and this product over here soluble sodium salt. Reactions of sodium bicarbonate. Form salt with sodium bicarbonate solutions with the evolution of carbon dioxide. You can see in this reaction over here, acid react with sodium bicarbonate forming salt, sodium soluble salt, water and carbon dioxide. This is the fluorescein reactions. The anhydrides of aromatic 1,2-dicarboxylic acid on heating with resorcinol give a difluorescence, and this dye in sodium hydroxide solution gives yellowish red solution with green fluorescence. So phthalic anhydride resorcinol forming this product. If it reacts with sodium hydroxide, this ring will open and forming fluorescein. Now anhydride formations. You can see over here these reactions to contain two acid forming anhydrides. So aromatic 1,2-dicarboxylic acid decomposes to give its anhydride when heated at its melting points. Now friends, reactions of phenol. Reactions of ferric chloride solutions. Phenol form characteristic colored iron complexes when treated with ferric chloride solution. Example, phenol and resorcinol. Violet color, catechol, green. So this phenol react with ferric chloride forming these compounds. Azodie formations. Aryl diazonium salt react with aromatic ring of phenol to form highly colored azo compound, and these reactions are called coupling reactions. You see the formation of azodie. Benzoylations. Phenol react with benzoyl chloride in presence of sodium hydroxide to form esters. This is also very common reaction. Now friend, reactions of primary amines. Diazotizations. At low temperature 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, aromatic primary amine dissolved in a strong acid, HCl or sulfuric acid, react with nitrous acid, NaNO2 and plus HCl to form water-soluble diazonium salt. Aliphatic primary amines do not form a stable diazonium salt under similar conditions, and they react with nitrous acid to yield alcohols and nitrogens, causes rapid forming. You see the aniline react with this compound forming aryl diazonium chloride, and then you can see RNH2 in the presence of NaNO2 HCl forming alcohol and evolving N2. Azodie formation for aromatic primary amine. Aryl diazonium salt react with aromatic ring of phenol to form highly colored azo compound, and these reactions are called coupling reactions. You see aryl diazonium chloride react with 2-naphthol forming azodie. Benzoylations. Primary aromatic amine react with benzyl chloride in presence of sodium hydroxide, replacing the hydrogen atom attached to the nitrogen atom with the benzoyl group to give aniline. You can see here, over here. Hinsberg reactions. Hinsberg reagent is called benzene sulfonyl chloride. Primary aliphatic amines on reactions with benzene sulfonyl chloride and sodium hydroxide gives N-alkyl sulfonamide, which contains an acidic hydrogens and hence dissolve in sodium hydroxide solution to form the soluble sodium salt. The solution thus obtained on acidifications give precipitate of free sulfonamide, which is insoluble in HCl. So this is 1 degree amine react with this sulfonyl chloride forming sulfonamide, and then soluble sodium hydroxide, it gives the precipitate of this compound. Now friend, reactions of aldehyde. Action of Schiff reagents. Schiff reagent is red color of xylenes hydrochloric dissolved in water, which is decolorized by passing sulfur dioxide. Dilute solution of aldehydes when added to Schiff reagent restores its red color slowly. You can see the formation of Schiff. Action of Bosch reagent. Aldehyde react with 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine solution to give orange red precipitate of aldehyde 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazones derivative. You can see 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazone. Action of Tollens reagent. Aldehyde are oxidized to carboxylic acid accompanied by the reductions of silver ion to metallic silver, which appear as a mirror under the proper conditions. These reactions you can see over here. Action of sodium bisulfite solutions. Saturated solution of sodium bisulfite in water when mixed with aldehyde gives white crystalline bisulfite addition compounds. You can see the product. Reactions of ketone. Action of Bosch reagents. You can see ketones react with 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine solution to give the orange red precipitate of ketone 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazone derivative. Reaction is over here. Action of sodium nitroprusside solutions. The nitroprusside ion, which may be reagent as a special carrier of nitrosonium ion, forms a colored complex with methyl ketones. In presence of alkali, acetone is converted to this compound ion, which react with the nitroprusside ion to give highly colored ion. You see, this one is highly colored one. Now friend, identification of functional groups. You do the experiment. This is your inference. This is your observations. Hmm. This is your inference. So action of sodium hydroxide solution. A little of substance is boiled with dilute NOH. Substance is ammonia is evolved. Presence of amide. Substance is boiled strongly with 20% sodium hydroxide solution, then cooled and acidified with dilute HCl. Substance dissolved, then presence of acidic substance. White crystalline precipitate, then presence of aromatic amides. Then to another experiments, to a few ml of the saturated sodium bicarbonate solutions taken in a test tube, a little of the substance is added. Brisk effervescence with the liberations of CO2, presence of acid. This is your reference. Action of ferric chloride solution. To a little of the substance in water or alcohol, a few drops of neutral ferric chloride solution is added. Violet color, presence of phenols. Action of Schiff-base reagents. A little of the substance is added to 1 ml of the Schiff-base reagents. Violet color developed within 2 minutes. Presence of aldehyde. Action of Bosch reagent. A little of the substance in methanol is heated with few drops of Bosch reagent in a water bath. A yellowish orange precipitate. Observe then your inference, presence of aldehyde and ketones. Diazotization. Dissolve a little of the sample in 2 ml conc HCl dilute with water and cool in ice. Dissolve sodium nitrite in water and add solution trough-wise to the cold solution. Nitrite in water, add the solution trough-wise to the cold solution. Rapid foaming, then it indicates presence of primary aliphatic amine. Test for aldehyde. Action of Tollens reagent. A little of the substance is boiled with few drops of Tollens reagent. Black precipitate, presence of aldehyde. Action of sodium bisulfite solution. 2 drops of the aldehyde is shaken with saturated solution of sodium bisulfite. Black precipitate form, white crystalline precipitate form, presence of aldehyde. So for aldehyde, you can do these two tests. Presence of ketones or test for ketones. Nitroprusside test. Add a few drops of sodium nitroprusside solution to a few drops of ketone. Then add sodium hydroxide solution in excess. Wine red color form. Observe presence of methyl ketones. Test for acid. Fluorescein reactions. A little of the substance is heated with H2SO4 and resorcinol in a dry test tube. It is cooled and then poured into a beaker containing excess of sodium hydroxide. A red solution with intense green fluorescence, presence of dicarboxylic acid. Anhydride formations. A little of the acid is heated in a dry china dish covered with an inverted funnel whose stem is closed. It is then cooled. White shiny needles are deposited on the side of the funnel. It indicates presence of dicarboxylic acid. Test of amide. Biuret test. A little of the substance is heated first gently in a dry test tube, followed by a strong heating. The solid residue is warmed with 1 ml 10% sodium hydroxide, then cooled and 1 drop of dilute copper sulfate added. On heating, a smell of ammonia is evolved and violet color on adding copper sulfate. Presence of diamide. So hydroxamic acid test. Place a little of substance in a 5 ml water. Add few drops of 3% hydrogen peroxide and 2 drops of 5% ferric chloride. Heat the solution. Magenta color, presence of primary aromatic primary amides. Now friends, conformity test for the functional groups. So friends, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.